This is the additional maths paper 2022. I'm looking at question 16. So this question, we've got a diagram which shows a sketch of a graph, which is a negative x squared graph. That's why it's upside down. And it says calculate the area of region, but defined by y is less or equal to the current graph that's shown, but x is greater than 2 and y is greater than 0. You must show all your workings. So the first thing I'm going to do is point out where this is in the graph. So when x is greater than 2, so if we can imagine 2 being round by here, and I'm just going to do a dotted line, we're looking at this area by here. And also it states that y has to be greater than 0. So it's this bit right here. So we're looking for this shaded area. There we go. To do that, first thing we're going to do is integrate this lovely bit by here. So to integrate, it's the opposite of differentiation. So we're going to up the power by 1, and then we're going to divide by it. So we're going to go so up the power by 1, so x to 3, and then divide by 3. Up the power by 1, and divide by the power. Up the power by 1, and we're dividing by 1, which we don't need to write. So if it was just integration, we put plus c. Then because we're looking at the area of those points, we're just going to be focusing on when it's 6 and 2. And we're going to do minus x to 3 over 3 plus 5x to 2 over 2 plus 6x. What you need to do then is then type in your calculator when it's 6. So just giving you a clue. So 6 cubed over 3 minus, remember, plus 5 brackets 6 squared over 2 plus 6 times 6. And then you're going to do that minus in the other one, which is 2 cubed over 3 plus 5, 3 squared over 2 plus 6 over 2, like so. Okay, so we're going to type those into our calculator. And remember, there's a minus in front of there. And there we go, just so they're separate, otherwise you might make some mistakes. I say that when I was the one typing the mistake in the first place. Right. Over 2. Once you've written the first one in, it's quite nice because then the second one is easier to write and tiredness is level in right now. Bear with us, I'm doing these. There you go. Obviously track your answers as you go in, because you don't want to make any mistakes. So 54 minus 58 over 3. So we're going to do 54 then, minus our answer, which should give you 104 over 3. Or 34.7 to 1 dp. And there you go. Right, what have we got? So intention to integrate, it gives you 1 mark. We've then got ignore the site of C, which we've done. So that gives us another 2 marks. We've got 3 marks before we even work out what we need to put in. Use the correct limits, so 6 and 2 gives you 1 mark, and then your answer of some sort of intention to subtract gives you your last one. So there we go. So hopefully you've managed to do that, and hopefully that was helpful of seeing where I went through. Done.